Hello everybody, it's a new year, it's a new us. Welcome to Games Development in 2025 at Halesowen College. I'm your guest lecturer, David Day. Let's get started. This year we're going to be using Unity 6.2, which is relatively new to us at college. We've been using different versions of Unity. You may still find older versions of our tutorials that use different versions of Unity. From this year, 2025, September 2025, we are using Unity 6.2, and I'm going to show you how to get to that exact version for compatibility. What you'll find here that we're on at the minute is the Unity website. If you give Unity a search, this is the website you'll be greeted with. By clicking Get Started with Unity, we'll give you the opportunity to download the Unity Hub. Let's give that a click. That will obviously download, and it's a very straightforward installer you click through. Once Unity has finished installing, Unity Hub I should say, it will look a little bit like this. You will need to create an account with Unity. If you haven't already done so, you create an account and log yourself in. What you can see here on the left hand side is I've got access to the projects that I've previously created. You won't have any when you start off. You'll have any installs that you've got. It may automatically download a version of Unity, and you may or may not want that, but I'll talk about that more in a moment. What we're interested in here, you have learning and resources that are all there to help you out if you'd like to learn any skills and you don't want to learn them through the YouTube channel. They're here, they're fantastic, they're really good. So they've got learning tools and resources to help you out, and software licenses. For you guys as students, it's easy just to click the Add Personal License. The college has a number of licenses that we use, but you can just choose personal when you're working at home or off-site. In order to install Unity 6.2, you can go to Installs, and you have this option here to install Editor. If you give that a click, it'll tell you which version is recommended. Here's the thing, Unity 6, that is a 6, honestly looks like 6000, but it's a 6.2.2 is the version it's recommending here. If you download a different version, let's say Unity 6.2.3, they won't be compatible. So for me here, I'm just going to choose Install. Whether I wanted to build for Android, we could do that as well, or building for iOS, all these different outputs that we care about, but we're just interested in installing Visual Studio and just building for PC. Takes about 7.5 gigs. I'm just going to quietly install that while that goes. If you are interested though in getting a particular version to match this one, which was Unity 6.2.2, the way you can most easily get there is through the Unity archive, which will take you to this website here that will let you download a particular version to match the one we have at college precisely. So you can see here we've got Unity 6 selected at the top, Unity 6.2.2 released on the 26th of August, and then you can install that to make sure it matches as at college. If you pick a slightly different version, you will get compatibility issues, and it will take more time than you have to resolve those issues. Once Unity is finished installing, you'll be able to go through it, and the next video will be a quick guide for how to use Unity if you're unfamiliar. Thank you.